switch off your brain and relax for the next 8 minutes and listen to what I have to say. I'm positive it's going to benefit you. There's a fairly demanding landmark in my town, a staircase on the side of a mountain that some insane people freely do to challenge themselves or simply just for fun. I am one of those insane individuals. I actually climb it fairly regularly when it's snowing, foggy, when it's hot, with coworkers or even by myself, and it never gets easier. Sometimes I'll beat my previous time by a few minutes, sometimes I'll dread even waking up early and driving 40 minutes from my home just to climb it. But one particular thought always comes to my mind as I'm going up these stairs. 10 more minutes and you will be at the top. This is the Manitou Incline in Colorado Springs, a steep staircase where some people have actually died attempting to finish it. Some get injured and even have to get evacuated by a helicopter. But for the average incliner, I guess you could call us that, it's a leg workout to get your cardio in, a hike to do on your own free time. Because right, what's better than climbing 2,768 steps in the morning? Before I continue, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed and liked my previous videos. It really means a lot and it shows that my videos resonate with people. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything and you can always unsubscribe in the future. I hope you guys enjoy my new video. Just like everything can be taken into a deeper philosophical point of view, the Manitou Incline represents life. Maybe a lifetime, maybe a year, maybe even a day. It represents how hard it is to get to the end. Perhaps the incline is one of the many archetypes that fits the same narrative. You all have your own inclines that you're pushing through, just trying to get to the top. And when you're in the process of climbing all of those stairs, you get the feeling of giving up. You want to take longer rests. You doubt if you can even finish it. And all of those feelings are so powerful that your brain tricks you into thinking it's okay to give up. But let me tell you this, once you have made it to the top, you won't really care about how you felt in those moments, because the euphoria you'll get once it's done and completed shadows all of it. The gratification of your accomplishment overcomes any previous feeling of doubt, sorrow, pain, and anticipation instantly. Sure, you'll be a little sore or tired, but you're gonna feel whole. You're going to feel completed, and you won't really care about how you felt just 10 minutes before. This mindset or way of thinking is a constant battle two individuals are always warring against each other. The you in the now and the you in the future. It's an endless struggle to determine who is right. If you can identify these two warring factors, you will begin to view your life and life decisions way differently. It will help your anxiety and empower you to be the best version you can be. And to be honest, future you won't really care about how you feel right now. You won't really care when you were sad, mad, depressed, tired, or even drained. Maybe because you won't remember most of those feelings. You'll forget them within a week. Sure, a selective few may linger around, but you have to ask yourself, you've gone through feelings like this before, so why are you stressing so much? Why do you have so many negative thoughts while driving, showering, or maybe even while playing Minecraft, when you could be using this time to think about your next project and how you're going to achieve your next goal? And it is way harder to say than to actually do. Trust me, I suffer with this all of the time. I'm always in a constant battle trying to cover up negative thoughts in my head, and I'm always asking myself, why am I even thinking about this? You can, however, reimagine how you view your present. Knowing that you will be stronger and wiser in the future can change you right now. You just have to give it some thought. And it's not even effort at first, man. Just actively think. I am one who thinks so much into the what ifs of situation, but it makes me anxious, unwilling to try, unwilling to create. You start to become a hopeless husk of empty dreams. I did not want to live that way. Every day is not going to be perfect. It's average, most likely just like your average day as well. And if life allows it, all of those average days can be good days. The other factor though is if you're gonna allow them to be. Fights will become unnecessary, drama almost disappears, a tough day at work just becomes a speed bump, one where you just have to slow down, breathe, and just get over it. The pain that we give ourselves while thinking also gives us the answer to stop it. The answer to think about how to overcome, create, or at least remember that you won't always feel this way. Think about it. The intensity of your feelings today will be transformed by tomorrow's experiences. You might even wake up with a renewed perspective tomorrow that's going to make everything seem lighter. Or the passage of time might simply smooth out the sharp edges of your current pain. In the future, you are going to look back at how transient all of these emotions were and how much you have grown far beyond them. In the future, you're going to realize that clinging to how you feel today only keeps you trapped in the moment. By embracing change, you grant yourself permission to evolve, to grow, and to eventually become someone who has learned to appreciate the spectrum of emotions without being defined by any one of them. Let go of the fear of change, because each new day will bring a different perspective to your inner life. The intensity of your current emotions are going to be overwhelming. I do understand this. It's almost as if they do fuel every thought and decision. But therein lies a paradox. The very intensity that consumes you now will eventually transform into wisdom. When you feel deeply, you're also laying the groundwork for a profound insight in your own nature. Fast forward and you might realize that what once felt like a permanent scar has softened into a simple lesson. Ultimately, you'll find that releasing these overwhelming sensations is part of the process of becoming stronger and more balanced. I want you guys to also think about this for a second. There's a profound freedom in learning to detach yourself from your current emotional state. This isn't about ignoring your feelings or pretending they don't exist, because in all reality, we kind of already do that. When you let go of the need to hold on to every bit of pain or sadness, you allow space for joy and creativity to emerge. Consider it like clearing clutter from your mind. The more you let go of the heaviness of the moment, the lighter you will become. In the future, you'll look back and see that the act of releasing attachment was the key to your growth. You know, and unfortunately, this also applies to the positives in life. Some days, every moment is going to feel like a precious, irreplaceable fragment of time. But as you grow older, the urgency of those moments may even fade. They really just become the good old days or the feeling of nostalgia. This isn't really a loss though. It's the natural flow of time. In the future, you might not obsess over the details of today, and that's completely okay. Let each moment be a reminder to enjoy life while it lasts. When you allow yourself to fully experience the highs and lows of now, you create a reservoir of memories that can fuel you in tough times. So as you move forward, remember that every emotion, every struggle, and every fleeting moment is part of your evolving story. You have to embrace your unknown future with courage and curiosity, knowing that the intensity of today will give way to a more nuanced, balanced perspective. Live fully, build your legacy, and trust that the passage of time brings transformation. Hey guys. This script was designed to be both philosophical and motivational, and to be delivered in such a way for you to understand that by forming a different narrative in your head, you can begin to reach a new understanding in your own anxiety, struggles, and how to overcome them. So I hope I achieved a little bit of both. If you needed to hear a thing or two from this video, or you just simply liked it, consider subscribing. I'm having a lot of fun with this channel and making these videos, so stay tuned for a lot more. Have a good day, guys.